ladies. One more time.
My husband even dancing.
That's the
Get it, baby.
I love their music. Tommy talking about it sounds like what did he say? One of them horror movies. No, it
Yeah,
don't.
I forgot which one he said. He said, sound like horror, like something gonna happen. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, ladies.
Yeah, we got Miss Crafty Leo here. I
Yeah.
told you we got to finish up on these watch hours, child. We got to
Y'all
keep
do,
working
guys.
hard.
I'm on the grind, guys. I'm trying to get these watch hours.
This what they say, the last bit of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I need about, I'm gonna say at least a good 100. A good 100 more watch hours.
Yeah.
A good 100. And then I'm good, y'all. But I still want y'all to watch and come join the lives. I'ma still keep doing lives.
She's sure here by herself.
Wait a minute, Betty. I was like, remember we was looking at the hours. I was all like, this not worth it. You know? But I was looking in the wrong area.
I was looking in the wrong place all this time for hours. I didn't know how to, see how you get your actual hours on this live. Now we know where to go hit.
Right, where you see from the actual live. I was looking at what hours you get after the live, which it wasn't a lot. And Gio, she showed me where to look.
Yeah.
So thank you, Gio. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Gio, because I didn't know either. I really didn't.
I was ready to
they forget it. She was like, I ain't doing no more watch hours. That's it. Then when she learned what the real deal was, she was like, I was kept saying, well, I know they helped me, man.
Right. And I know that too, because back when Betty and Warmstrong were grinding, they would just and Warmstrong more so Warmstrong, because Betty pretty much had hers. But Warmstrong was going on.
He had to do both. I only had to do the people. He had to do both of them. And he beat me.
And I was there. I was there in the trenches with them. I was there.
I'm telling you.
Like I ain't have nothing to do, right?
What's the other one? The older lady that go on the cruise ship. Oh God, I should remember her name. Oh, she gone late at night. They crochet and stuff. Ah, shoot.
I know who you talking about.
I can't think of her name. She used to be on a lot too.
Oh, Felicia?
Yeah, Felicia.
Okay.
Yeah, Felicia.
Yeah.
She was with both of us along the way, honey. She was.
Yeah, and I'm hanging in there too, like I ain't had nothing to do, right? I'm hanging. Why wasn't I? Was I in school? No, I don't know if I was in school. Hey, Tuba
Oh, the Virginia Bushcrafter. Hey.
Yep. You got the name F.R. Humphrey.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Bushcrafter. It's in the house. I'm supposed to go out. Oh, thank you for sharing.
Thank you. We appreciate
I'm supposed to go out there in the woods with Virginia, but I said, but he had to bring me back in the evening so I can go to the hotel.
I know that's right. That would be perfect. Because okay, so is he out there like home?
He out there showing you stuff and all that, what you do, how to build a fire, and stuff like that. So yeah, girl.
Hey, thank you for joining. GT Grows It, Alaska.
Hey, yeah, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I gave her an ultimatum today. I said, I'm going up there today. We're going up at 12, my time, 12. So it's 11 o'clock.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Because I don't like going on late if I don't have to. I'm like,
and it is best to go on and get up and
get it over. Then you got the rest of the afternoon to do it. Thank y'all so much for coming in.
Mm-hmm. And GT, tell me a little bit about your channel. Is it pretty much gardening or what? Tell me a little bit about you. And Bushcraft, I'm definitely gonna check you out because I used to love to watch those shows, Alaskan Bush People, all those homesteading shows. I used to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine. I don't know if I could get out there like.
Okay.
I would be scared.
You'd be scared. Oh, I do most of my gardening indoors. This is GT Junior Grow Alaska.
Okay.
I do most of my gardening indoors since I live in Alaska, and it gets cold here. I grow in soil and hydroponics. I primarily grow edible plants. That's what he does. He has an Amazon, or she has an Amazon wish list. Always nice to have one. I know. Been here since joined in 2012 and has 1.39K subscribers. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check you out.
It's a male because that's what I'm seeing. Look at the chickens. You got chickens? Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Cabbage steak. Cabbage steak.
He said, I am a boy.
Cabbage steak. We gotta go over there and see what cabbage steaks look like.
That's when is it already cooked and prepared? Cabbage steaks.
Yeah, the cabbage got to be cooked in order
that's
to
what
eat.
I'm saying. If you're talking about cabbage steaks, that's when you cut your cabbage like this and you have like flat rounds.
But look like he adding some stuff to it. He got something I can't make it out.
That's how I cook mine now. That's how I cook my cabbage now. I don't cook it in a pot on the stove no more. I cut it up like that, and you lay it out in a pan, season it. You can put like a little olive oil or something on it, and
you put it in the oven on top of the stove.
In the oven, it's so good.
Okay, that's how. Oh yeah, and I just get red cabbage now for years.
It's more the flavor.
What I tell people: put all that stuff, sweet potatoes and carrots, all that stuff gets sweet. You get the sugar, it's got sugar in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. The sweetness comes out in it. And like when I make my sweet potato pies now, because back we used to boil them like my mama used to boil. I put mine in the oven, and that way I get more sweetness, and that's less sugar, that you have to add to sweeten them up. Okay. So GT, I'm gonna check you out. And bushcraft.
Cook too. Okay.
All right.
All right now.
That's great. And then what he talked about, like the indoor gardening, I would like to set up a little something indoors, whatever I could, grow indoors. So GT, what grows well indoors?
I know my where I used to get Colin, they used to house him when I went out of town. Oh, Laura gardening more is here. The garden fever. That's because we up a little early.
And it's that time of year. In some areas, it's that time of year to get ready, get your garden stuff ready. I'm doing it this year.
Lettuce and tomatoes.
Oh, okay. I love tomatoes.
They had like was it an in-house garden? They used to have strawberry. They used to have everything in them.
Wow.
But they wasn't in Alaska either. They were in Florida.
I saw Teasy. She came over here last time, and she was working on a herb garden. It was some kind of little challenge or something that was going on, and you supposed to plant all these different types of herbs. I saw her video. She was working on that.
Crafty Leo. Girl, I be using my cook.
Oh, that's so crafty.
Yeah, girl. She make that good stuff. She's so crafty. I ain't crafty.
She's very creative.
Are you crafty over there? You might be.
Who, me?
That answered it.
You know what? I think it's in me.
Yeah,
I don't have time.
I think
so. Take time.
I think so. Crafty Leo, how the baby? How till breastfeeding? I know you done took that good milk from that baby.
She's still little. She should still be.
No, she over you. She can still breastfeed. A lot of people don't think so, but I say, girl, give it as long as you can.
That's creative, Laura. I wish I could crochet. I tried it a lot.
I ain't growing no garden. Because you grow a garden, them animals eat your stuff.
And you start seeing animals you ain't seen before.
I know, they come out. They come out then. Hey, Scott, good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
Oh, she's off this milk. Hey.
I know she was off it.
Shoot, yesterday they was talking about that in the salon. It was two ladies that said they had their kids on there too.
My grandson, everybody, all my grandkids been breastfed except one. I was surprised because I was like a breastfeeding advocate, and my sons took it up too. I was like,
they listen, Betty. They listen.
And one of them didn't want to breastfeed. I said, well, Brandon, you can't make her breastfeed if she don't want to breastfeed.
Yeah, if they don't do it, you gotta.
You can't make that girl. You talking about mama? I said, I'm staying out your mess.
My son didn't do it because I had a fever.
Yeah,
I had a fever, so they wouldn't do it. By that time, they gave him. That was it.
And you know what they say now? Breastfeed them because they say they get all the antibodies from you. They learned that years later. Antibodies. My son, I knew he stayed on there forever. She talking about I can't have two of them feeling on me. I know, because with my first child stayed in the bed with me till he was almost 5. I said when that second one came, he ain't touched my bed. I ain't doing this no more.
Yep,
Trey
they get
stayed in the
used to
bed 5 years with me, and I was still picking him up while I was pregnant with Brandon.
him with them baby. He was
He
them
was the
first
baby. Girl,
baby.
he was mad when that baby came out too.
Oh, okay. Laura said, I haven't had any critters. I have more insects, ants, worms, and bugs. Oh, Lord.
So what do you use on them? I had some roses. My roses was pretty. I had named, they was on the west side of the house where that sun, I named Oprah, Stedman, Clementine was yellow. But I used to use all this stuff and I didn't realize it was making me sick.
Spraying it on.
I had to get rid of all. I was using emotion, fish, and the flies come, but my roses were pretty, honey. They were
I had a pretty little bush that was here when I got here for many years, and I don't know who cut it down. One of my yard guys or somebody.
Oh, okay.
I think they cut it.
But Laura, I have raccoons, I got possums, I got squirrels, I got birds, I got worms. What else we got? Lizards. I got snakes. I got snakes too, black snakes. I had planted some red and green peppers. Girl, they were just getting and something ate it all up. I ain't grown nothing ever since then.
What do those lizards eat? I thought they eat.
Oh, they eat bugs, but I'm just saying all the stuff that I had. I'm sure they eat them.
I don't want to see them though. So we got possums, groundhogs. You know them groundhogs will eat everything.
I ain't got no groundhogs that I know about.
We got coyotes, frogs. What I've seen. The mosquitoes drive me crazy. And then them little worms. Betty, I saw your short with those worms.
Girl. Ooh. And no, that wasn't bad. We had a year, it was just, they were all over the house. And they say they do it every 50 years or something like that. Girl, I've been here 30-some years. I had that 1 year. Ooh. Wow. But I have never, I'm telling y'all, something in this world is changing. I have never seen those worms. Usually they spin themselves. But this time they came out and they just made a complete, they even covered the fence. Like with the spider web thing, the silk thing. And they cooned all them. I said, what kind of worms is these? Yes, they did.
Look what GT said.
Girl, we're coming to visit you.
Oh my God.
How you get rid of the bear? Them people that's right, them people in Alaska, them Alaska people.
Yeah, Alaska.
But to me, look like they weren't very smart.
Which one?
Them bears kept coming back. Them Alaska people.
They gonna come back as long as they smell food.
Yeah, but they could have protected themselves better than what they did.
They be trying not to harm the animals if they can.
Yeah, but they could have worked out something different. Some bears jump big old fence. I guess they do. I don't know. They can
tear it down. You know, the moose are huge. The moose are like this tall. They are huge. Oh wow. So GT, what do the moose do? What are they, in your yard looking for?
They looking for food.
So they munching on your garden or what they doing? Well, he says garden on the inside.
Did you see on YouTube where this lady was putting her little girl in the car and the coyote came and grabbed the little girl?
Yeah.
Yes, they got her back, but oh, thank God that little girl was hollering.
Yeah. Yeah.
They grabbed her.
Mm-hmm. And see how they grabbed by the back of the ankle? Ooh, that's so you can fall. Those coyotes are smart.
Oh my God. And she wasn't that old because you could see she had on a diaper.
Yeah, she was what? Like
two, probably
yeah,
one
real little.
I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, they eat his fruit trees, those mousse. They are huge. And his leafy greens. I wouldn't want to see one.
Yeah, my husband was in the service in Alaska, and his fingers got frostbitten, and they really affecting him now. They really affecting him real bad. Where he have to wear gloves even when he go out. If it's especially if it's cold, his hands just turn pasty, right?
Oh, wow.
There ain't nothing they can do about it. He just have to keep them warm.
Why didn't they work to keep them warm back then?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess they did whatever they knew back in the day, and then now he just has to keep. I bought like those they're hand warmers now that they're rechargeable. So I bought those.
That's nice. Keep them comfortable.
Yeah, that fish fertilizer. That's what I was using on the roses. Fish emulsion. Ooh, child, them flies was.
Yeah, those bears, they can smell from a very long distance.
It's getting lighter. What happened? I sprayed water on it before I came on.
Oh, okay.
As
it dries, it lightens up.
Yeah.
That's cute. I love
it. It is. I like it. Even as it dry, I look over and I can see like oh girl.
I like them little pretty
little ringlets. I love them. Yeah. Oh, you know what I want to talk about? I know it's your channel, girl. Families,
chat.
Families and YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I am having major problems, y'all. And I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. My sister had called me. If she was on here, boy, she'd be telling me off. She probably would come up here. She had called me, and I don't know if it was Friday, but I was talking, but normally I do send her back a message and say I can't talk now, but I didn't send back a message because I thought she went to work or something. I don't know. So she tried again, but then she tried the house phone. But the house phone was full of messages because we never answered anyway. She ended up calling my husband. She said she didn't know if something was wrong, if Colin had died. She was mad, honey.
Yeah, your folks get worried, right? Because it's not normal, right? I can't reach you. What's going on?
It wasn't normal. It wasn't. And then an ex-client of mine, I was her doula, and she like, you gonna have to stop. You don't have time for no phone calls. My best friend ain't said nothing, but I know she thought it.
Wow.
I know
they get a little attitude.
I know. But when I wasn't doing YouTube, I couldn't get them. But I got to get better though. I ain't gonna have no friend.
You still gotta have a balance, right? You gotta have
balance way off now.
Yeah. When I mentioned I got live, I'm going live, I'm doing this, they be looking like, oh boy.
What did your son say? Do he say anything?
Not very much. He he at that age, he doing his thing or whatever. But he was here one time, and I think he heard Tuba chat. Shouting me out, and he was all like, "Oh, they said you, they said you." Like, I mean, he don't trip off of it at all. Cause I told you I was him to have a channel to talk about, his locks, grows a beard real easy. It just
want to see his life.
Yeah, so but
dude, he eye candy. Girl, them women to be all over his channel.
He has no interest. No interest.
Girl, did you see what's her name? That's 40-some years old with 39 and got pregnant for this 22-year-old basketball Drea. He her son age. Well, we know why, Drea. I'm sorry, I know why, but
yeah, that's gonna be
and her other child too. Now she a cute. Cute.
How many she got? 2 or 3?
Yeah, she got. This will be her third one.
Keep that money coming.
That's what she doing. But it always runs out.
Yeah. Got about 18, what, 18 to 20
39, let's say 40, child 18, she'll be what? 58?
About 50. About 50.
58?
Wait a minute.
No,
She almost 40.
Yeah.
She'll probably have it close to about 60. She'll be getting it.
Yeah. Well, she gonna make sure to go to college too, so.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean,
and who's to say that boy gonna play that long?
Right. If he gonna have that income to
contract.
Because I heard like for football, say if they injured or something, that money don't come like in some of the other sports. Like they cut off. Like you can't produce, you can't. I don't know, but yeah, I saw it because I used to watch. I used to watch all those reality shows, and I used to watch Basketball Wives. And when I watched it, I think she only had one kid back then.
We said hello to Laura, didn't we?
Laura
Martin. Okay.
Look
who came in.
Unbiased. Now you talking about crafty and creative.
Sucky now.
Unbiased
in the house.
Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you, Unbiased. Yeah, girl, we up here early because I'm getting off at 2 in 2 hours, and she getting off at 1 o'clock. She had to come on at 11 o'clock. I've been up since 5.
I would have been up. Now, I ain't saying I've been out of the bed, but
I've been up at 5. I've been up since 5. Since 5 a.m.
If I was retired, I don't know if I can. Bias saying,
yeah, but you don't have to figure it out. You know what I mean? Say if it's raining, I ain't got to go nowhere. If it's cold, I ain't got to go if I don't want to go. And then if I want to go somewhere, I can go whatever time I want to go. I used to go make my doctor's appointments early. I'm like, why I make a doctor's appointment early? Shoot, make them later in the day.
I know when it's my free time, honey, I do whatever I want to do.
That's all right, baby girl. Wake up.
And we was asking folks who's crafty earlier and Unbiased. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So what does Unbiased do?
Oh my God, kind of all sorts of stuff. She makes t-shirts, she does embroidery, she does sewing. She makes other little items, hats, all kind of stuff. And then some of her sewing that she does, she and this is one I mentioned before Unbiased, because I was just so impressed by it when she had got a denim jacket, a resale, from resale store. And she took the panels out and replaced the denim part with lace. It was so cute. The back of it, that back panel, she replaced that with lace. It was so cute. And she's made some really cute totes and stuff too.
Okay. Anybody got an Etsy store? Crafty Leo, do you Unbiased? Y'all got an Etsy store? Might want to think about one. People making money over there.
Yeah, posting
I bought a lot of stuff off of Etsy. A lot of stuff.
What do people use to get rid of, clothes they're not going to wear anymore? I know you could donate them, which would be nice.
Donate them. Okay.
But say if you got some, you can donate some. But say if you got
we got places. Yeah, they got places you can call around. I know a place in our area. I'm trying to think of the name, but they've been around.
Okay.
Yeah, please do.
But she's working on it. Oh yeah.
Okay, Unbiased. Okay.
Definitely Unbiased. The way she be whipping them up, and then this is stuff she does on live. She does the whole thing on live.
Well, Crafty Leo, you ain't got one. You ain't opened it yet.
I have one, but I don't. It's not set up yet.
Yeah,
what are you waiting on?
Macari and Pinterest. I'm trying to think who else. I can't think of the name around here, but it's they buy clothes.
I
She talking
got
about tax.
yeah, some of the stuff I got from my sister. Guys, I lost my sister some years ago.
I'm so sorry.
2017, and I just packed the stuff up.
Oh yeah, that would be hard.
I couldn't wear it back then. I couldn't even talk about this. You know, I couldn't even talk about it. But I'm at that point, where I can.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
that's good.
maybe donate some, and then some of the nicer things, maybe put on one of those sites. I'm finally at that point where I can talk about it.
Well, that's good.
I didn't even want to wear it. It's only a few things that I wear. I got a coat that I wear. So I feel
my
like
mama gave me. Hold on.
Okay. And it's a few things that I wear, but not a lot. Yeah. But yeah, unbiased. I want to be like you. I want to learn how to sew. That is my next thing. Get my garden up and going this year, because I had to skip a year last year because I was in cosmetology school, and I'm gonna catch you guys up on that too in a bit. And so I want to start my garden back up this year, and I want.
I don't think I got it high enough, but it's like a little snake. I don't think I got it high enough.
Ooh, that's cute.
She gave me that.
Yeah.
It's a snake wrapped around.
Mm-hmm.
They say Bob Mackie, then the designer started these. My mom, and she was a girly girl. Yeah, she got some religion in her. Then she became an ungirly girl.
Bias said you should wear her clothes. It will make you feel good knowing
I have a sweater, my mom too. I love that sweater.
Yeah, unbiased. I got a coat that I've been wearing, since it's been cool, and it's her coat. And my sister, she had a little flirt, for fashion. And I'm telling you, I get so many compliments on it. Oh, that's a cute coat. Because the collar has some embroidery. It's black, but it has that black embroidery around the collar. So
she talking about, no, I ain't wearing no snake around my arm. It's just cute. I know, it's a girly girl thing.
Like, especially like, say if you got one of those dresses or something that
I know what you're talking about.
Sleeveless or one shoulder.
Yeah, she gave me this because she knew she was gonna pass, so she gave me some stuff. And then her sweater, one of the sweaters she gave me, she used to wear all the time. All the time. So
yeah. My sister, we were a year apart, and really, really close. And she supported everything that I did. Like this, she would have totally supported. Like if I needed a hair model, she would have did it. And she knew I was getting into natural hair, and I wore this. It's like a silver rose, like a red. It's in one of the older videos where I had that big wig on. She bought me that. And when I was skating, she bought me this top. It was one shoulder and it kind of fluttered. So when I go around the skate ring, so she supported everything that I did.
We grinding, honey. We grinding, Warmstrong. We should have got you up here too.
Yeah, you need to come
I'm
out.
telling you, Warmstrong. We'll have a good time with Warmstrong.
Now,
You'll draw some more people. You'll draw some more people. So you got 30 minutes to get ready because we're gonna be on here in 2 hours.
Yeah, come on up.
I know he done told me off. And I do people like that too. Give him that little push. That little push. But I'm telling you, YouTube, it's amazing. You don't know where you're gonna go in this life. You have no idea. None whatsoever. It's like even with Crafty Leo, I know she's in her 40s. You know what? It's like you're just starting. It seems like you've been on this earth forever, but you just starting. 40 some years, that's short. That's short. 60 some years, that's short span of time for all the things that you want to do in this lifetime.
Yeah, my mom, I'm blessed. She's in her 80s. She's in her 80s. And we had my grandma, she was over 100. So, but you don't see that a lot. You don't
And
see it
that's
a
what
lot.
I was telling my husband to be 80 this year, but he's on no meds,
Mm-hmm.
none. So I know we're really blessed. So
Mm-hmm.
whew, I'm telling you, I told him.
When I go to the doctor and they say, okay, what medications are you on? I was like, none. None.
Mhm,
I always say
mhm,
none. No, I'm not on any.
mhm.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Trying to stay off of them.
Yep, I
Trying.
just go get my blood work checked, and that's it. And see you in 6 months. I say, Jesus, let that stay there for a while. But I know from me jogging all my life, I jogged all my life to stay thin,
Mm-hmm.
and didn't know that was really my insurance policy when I got older.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I mean, I used to run long distances to get a second wind. You heard people say, you get a, or if you hit a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you get tired. You can't go another step. I've done that too.
Wow.
Where you can't go another step. When that
Mhm.
body say it's done. I done lost toenails.
What, stubbing your foot or something?
Just all that. I guess your toe rubbing against somewhere against that shoe. And I had always had good shoes and made sure I changed them out.
Mm-hmm.
So I've lost toenails. But it was the best thing. And I think that's why I got a couple of broken veins on one of my legs.
Mm-hmm.
But not that many as some people do, thank God. So,
Um, Shoot, yesterday I felt like I had worked in the salon, standing on my feet,
yeah,
and
that's a
I
lot.
was doing a two-strand twist. So,
Mhm.
that's something else. That's what I want to say. Unbiased, she does hair too. She's a
Okay.
hairstylist. Um, and standing on my feet, I was like, whoa. And I've been trying to do that little step challenge. When I left yesterday, Betty left the salon, I had 9,000 steps.
Good.
I had 9,000 steps. I
Good.
couldn't believe it. I was like,
I
really?
think my sister keep up with her steps. And really, even with the watch, I don't even have to put it on there. If I push it over there, they'll tell you how much
Mm-hmm.
you done been in. So
Yeah. So
yeah.
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 I want to catch you guys up with where I'm at with school and everything, because
Okay.
it's getting close now.
Mhm.
Um, as of Monday, I will have 2 months left. 2 months.
Oh
And,
boy.
and so that's 8 weeks. And one of those weeks is going to be a spring break. And
Mm-hmm.
I know one of those weekends is a trip planned for Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if I'm gonna be able to participate that whole weekend. I might try to go there, real quick and
Mm-hmm.
participate, a little bit, but I know I'm not gonna be able to stay the whole weekend.
Okay.
Unbiased, can y'all do some steps for me? Honey, I'm barely getting them in
Step,
for myself.
steps. I am gonna really, because like I said, that I'm really sticking by my intermittent fasting. I haven't. Boy, I wanted to a couple of times, but I didn't. Yeah, girl. Yep. And you need to do. Oh, is it gonna work? Oh, I did two thumb. I supposed to do. I supposed to do
Oh,
one thumb. Yeah, one thumb. Use it
yeah.
up by your eye, close to your
Oh,
eye. See. Because your
okay.
camera is right there where your eye is. We just don't be looking in
Yeah.
the camera like we should.
But yeah, so I'm hoping, once I get that all wrapped up and everything, I can get out more content that I want to get out, because I want to do some how-to videos that's what I'm looking forward to, doing some how-to videos. And I know a lot of people are into, like, the braids, and not these, little bitty ones like this, but like box braids and stitch braids. So I'm looking to maybe do some how-tos on
What is
those.
stitch braids? What's stitch braids?
That's when they have, say they just want 4, say 2 up here, 2 up here, and where you can see the lines, like the part lines where they're parting their hair and doing their braid. That's what they call it, stitch. I'll
Oh,
send you a picture. I'll send you a
yeah,
picture.
send me a picture because my brain ain't.
Yeah. So
It
I know
ain't.
a lot of
It
the
ain't
young
catching it.
ladies in the salon, they do it on folks. They've been doing it a while.
Yeah.
Unbiased, I'm needing about 100 more hours. About 100 more hours. So thank you for mentioning it. That's one of the reasons why I'm up here, guys. I'm trying to get some more hours so I can get to
Why you
monetization.
up here? Why you
It
up
really
here? Tell the truth.
encouraged
Tell
me
the
to
truth.
come on up here because I had got discouraged about doing the lives. And I do have some playlists, or folks want to go check out playlists. I have some larger ones, but I do have some, like I think I got a wash and go one, I got a twist out, I got a hair maintenance. So I got different ones. If you ladies, or gentlemen want to check them out, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it so much if some folks could run my playlist and check out my content. You can,
So you
like,
got
you can check out whatever you choose.
okay. So you're almost finished with school. So what's the next plan?
Again, after school, more focused, on my YouTube.
Okay.
That's my thing. Like the time that I'm using, going to school and being so exhausted and all that, I'm going to start, putting that time into putting out more content more consistently. And
And I
so
would rest a little bit in between so you don't get burned out either.
that's true. I do need to rest.
Yeah, rest about a month and then come
I do
back.
need some rest.
That's what I would do. I would rest. You could still come on, you
Hmm.
know,
Yeah, I
live.
want to be more consistent. Like you, Betty, how
Yeah.
you was all organized.
Ooh, them church people gonna be mad with me. Warm strong. Warm strong. I'm putting out one about church women, what they say about you.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
they gonna come at me, Jesus. It's gonna be worse than Trump and Biden.
Yeah, them
It go up at 6:30. I'm hiding. But wherever you put, this is another thing too, y'all, with shorts, because I do them every day, almost 100 days now straight. Make them as short
wow.
as you can. I mean, if it's 13 seconds, make it as short as you can. And whenever I put woman on there, oh yeah, they want to see what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that church, I put women of the church, what they say about you.
Oh Lord.
Woo!
You
It's
probably
they
gonna
always
get
can
some
say it's
comments on
improving.
that one. You gonna
And
get some
and
comments.
then I do the brown girls. They do pretty good. Brown
I
boys
like
did
that.
all
Good
right.
yeah.
But I'm gonna do brown boys again. I didn't expect it to go over as big, you know what I mean? But I don't want to forget about the brown boys because we do tend to forget about
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Because my short, what was it? I said, when you come out of your mother's womb, you have a strike against you. And then I said, well, what are you going to do with that strike? You're going to stand tall, something like that. I say, look them in the eye and you're going to take that strike and knock it out the ball field or something. I said, it was something like that. But you just
Mm-hmm.
want to say something, something to, and every time
Positive, uplift.
yeah. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, every time I see an African American male working in a store or anywhere, I always talk to them because I have sons. I always talk to them
Mm-hmm.
and encourage them even more. Well, are you going to go to school later on? Are you going to do this or do that? You know?
Yeah. That's
So,
what I told. I was talking to a young man yesterday at the grocery store,
mm-hmm.
and he was saying that I say it's kind of slow in here today. And he said, yeah, he said they coming in spurts and stuff. And I saw everybody over at the self-checkout. And I said, yeah, I see a lot of people going over there. He said, yeah, people use that a lot. I said, well, I choose not to because I feel it eliminates jobs. So
Real strikes.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
But I'm telling you, unbiased, a lot of women would love to have those stripes on their stomach. So I always tell women treasure those because that, the miracle of life. I look at things so different now. Oh my God, getting older, girl. But it is because so many women would have loved to have babies, and they would love to have any kind of mark on their bellies to get them. So
yeah, take those marks.
I know. I sure look at mine because I got a lot of them. But my first child, they did not come until like the week of when I was gonna have them. They just went shoo, shoo, shoo.
And you like, where they come?
I started crying. I think I was in early labor then. I really do. When I think back on it, I'm pretty sure I was in early labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our children.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hold on for a second, Betty.
Okay.
Right back.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, she made me big, y'all. She made me big. So what y'all doing today, everybody? It's sunny here in Florida. It is summertime. It is summertime. I knew somebody in here said they're from Alaska. So I don't know how cold it is there. Unbiased, how many kids did you have? I had 2 sons. 2 sons and 10 grandchildren. Yeah, I'm hosting. She coming back. She left. I just talked about you in that when you said talking about how you called Richard phone when I didn't pick up. I said she ain't laughing. I told Trish she'll be there. Came up here and told me off. Laura said it's raining where she is. And then why don't you start a garden on your little porch? That'll be nice. Your inside porch. You probably could grow some tomatoes. Uh-huh. No bugs can get in here. Oh, she have 2 sons. Laura said she has 2 sons and 3 grandchildren. Well, girl, mine, one of them got 7. Okay. And one got 3. One got 7. Mm-hmm. Columbus, Georgia. Okay. Georgia. I thought about one time moving to Georgia. I didn't want to stay in the city. I wanted to stay more out than in the city. But Georgia, that traffic real bad now. Nope. No way. Had enough of that growing up. No, ma'am. Shush. My mama raised rabbits, chickens. They had hogs. They had goats. They had a big garden, peanuts, collard greens, mustard greens. They had it all. My mama did it all. I think my daddy did the peanuts though. But it might have been mama, child. Mama did it all. I had one of them. Mama do it all. She used to tell me, Betty, you can't get tired. You're going to have to push through. You just have to push through. You always want to give up. You got to push through. I used to get so mad. You got to push through. I'm trying hard. Oh, I told them about that short today I'm putting out. Them church people gonna be mad with me, and I'm doing it on a Sunday too. She said Daddy did the corn. See, they had corn, they had peas, they had okra. Yeah, they had a lot of stuff. They was out there in the country. It was a small town out of Gainesville. So probably that soil was real good too. And then up on the hill, Grandmama them and Uncle Sammy, they had the hogs back up in there and squealing. And then bring the goat down the hill to dress that goat out, squealing and hollering. Oh yeah, watermelon. I forgot he grew watermelon and cantaloupe. When you move back in the country, you can do that. But I do want to move back. I do. I've been wanting to move back for a while. I don't want to move to Bronson, but maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Arches, maybe 15 minutes out. Somewhere out, and have, a good space in between your neighbors. And yeah, that's where it's Central Florida. It's north of me. So I would love to do that. I'll get me a little gardener. There's people out there ain't gonna make no money. They could grow it, have your little garden out there. That's what I'll do. But that's always been my dream for years. And they say if you say it long enough, but I'm just running my mouth. How everybody doing today? Because Trish done left me. I've been left. We've been working on Trish watch hours. And here she come.
I had to I had to heat up my coffee. I had to top it off.
All right, girl. I gotta get you a coffee warmer.
I do.
If you got a candle warmer.
We got a net in here.
Yeah, child. I told her she come up here, she gonna tell me off.
Let's see.
Yeah, she'll tell me off.
Do you have a channel?
Which one of us? I have a channel. Are you talking about us? Maybe me. Okay. She might be asking. Yes, I have a channel. If you're asking me, Laura. I do a little bit of vlogging. I do shorts daily and a live once a week on Wednesday morning. Yep, surely do. I had about 31 more people this week than last week looked at my vlog, so that's good. Yeah, she was talking about me. Yeah, I do vlogs 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then 6:30 every day, I do my shorts. And then once a week, 9:30 a.m. on Wednesday. Oh, I do a lot. God darn.
Yeah.
Answering the phone.
I want to get consistent like that. Consistent. Betty has all of her content, planned on what days she's going to release, daytime and everything. And she makes sure she's very consistent with that week after week. So that's what I'm working towards. Once I get my time more freed up, that's what I want to be very consistent.
Okay. Can I drop my link? Yeah, I can't. Can I drop my own link? I don't think I could drop.
You a moderator, shouldn't you be able to do it?
I'm going over here. And
no, I'm not in Chicago. I'm in St. Louis. I'm located in St. Louis. About not far from Chicago. Got a whole lot of cousins in Chicago. Everybody got cousins in Chicago. I don't typically just drop the link in the chat.
It's right there, Laura, at I Am Betty J Gathers.
Hey, TZ. I was telling somebody I watched your video where you, I guess, kind of entering like a herbal garden challenge. I thought that was neat. I wish I had time to participate in that. And she was planting all different types of herbs, not like your typical ones, some that were kind of different. I want make sure you let me know how that turns out.
Listen to her. She's still
you in trouble.
I know, child.
You in trouble.
I was bad that day. But I do. I have so much. When I say it out, like, and then I had to retape that short on the church people because it
I
didn't
gotta
wasn't
watch that one.
right. It's right
That's
now
coming out
though.
today. Is it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I
I
gotta watch.
almost want to change it again, but at the end I say amen and let the choir sing.
All right. Yeah, you know the folks something else. Hey, Stay.
Oh, stay is here. And no, I'm napping. Oh, hush up. Hush up. I'm old. She always say I'm old. I'm old, so you have to excuse me. Always, I'm a baby. I'm a baby. Y'all old.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
so
them younger ones say.
yeah, I'm the baby. Yeah, she's 13 years younger than me. My brother's 11 years younger than
Mm. Hey, Stay. What you been up to, Stay? I caught one of your previous lives. I think it was good. I know I left some comments in there.
me. Tiegsy. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, she's a gardener. Um,
Oh, okay.
she has a gardening channel, and it's cool. She's really into it. I got now, guys. I had mentioned before with my garden, I had those big container
Yeah.
bags. Now, this is my dilemma.
What's your dilemma?
I had a garden, but okay, 2022. I didn't do nothing 2023. Those bags been sitting there with the dirt in them, soil, dirt. I don't know what's the proper thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, okay, I got these big container bags. I got probably at least 10, right? And I got them all stacked up. They still got that dirt in them. Do I dump that dirt out and mix it up, put some little fresh in there? Or do I get rid of that dirt altogether and start over with some new soil dirt? Because that dirt been sitting there in those
It's been
bags
resting
all over,
though.
huh?
It's resting.
So that's what I need to know. Again, I got the huge container bags like this. I mean, I planted all kind of stuff in there. Collards, I had cabbage, I had a corn stalk. Can you believe that? Out of
Mm,
them bags? Tomatoes and all that. So all of it, it did its thing. And the next year, I didn't plant anything. I just left that soil in those bags. My question is, do I need to dump it out, add some new, or dump it out and get rid of all the old and start with new soil? So that's my question. Okay. Stay saying what's up with her. March has been super productive. A lot of speaking engagements. Oh, yeah, for Women's History Month. I can only imagine. And thanks for watching the live. I'll be on tonight at 7. Okay, so you guys see, Stay will be on tonight at 7. What you gonna be talking about tonight, Stay? And that's Crafty Leo saying hi.
what is pig? I love sauce. What and that was talking about somebody eat pig snout from St. Louis. But I love sauce. You know that little jelly.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
like that. That's probably from
My
the
mom
pig
and
nose
dad.
and the butt and everything else, huh?
Yeah, my mama used to and dad, they used to buy that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Laura said do not get rid of that soil, just add supplements. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got some work for
It's
some folks.
been resting. When you gonna have time?
I'm do it. I'm having my garden this year.
All right,
Okay.
Miss
You said
YouTuber.
you can save your dirt and refresh it with some compost and worm castings and amend the nutrients. Don't throw it away. Now, another thing, TZ, the area that I live in is like, a suburb of St. Louis, and we got this big park is huge, and they give away, I think that is it compost or something, that they have piles of it and they give it away and people be getting it. I know they be mixing that into their garden, and it's free, so I might need to go get some of that if it's some left. Okay, she's saying hi to Crafty. Okay, talking about maintaining your independence in a relationship. I think that's important. You gotta, still be yourself, and do you, and allow them to do them, and then y'all do together, right? That's
Well,
how I feel.
you better be looking at that before you get into a relationship. That talking about. See, because some of us learn our lessons early, some of us don't. Okay,
Mhm.
some of us learn it real early. I learned a lot from that first marriage. When I look back, it was a young marriage. When I look back at it now, that wasn't something was going to ever survive, but because we were too young. But I learned a lot, and thank God I learned a lot from it. So, and some people, hey girl, she from the UK.
Hey,
She
welcome.
just got engaged. She just got engaged.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You just came in at the right time. Independence in the relationship.
Yes. Yes. What I could say about me in regards to that, and I think it was, my previous marriage, I think I was consumed with family life, and I put myself on the back burner a lot. I still feel, even now, being single but having your extended family that kind of depends on you for certain things, I still feel like I still kind of put myself on the back burner a little bit, but I do make time for things that I want to do, like this YouTube channel. And that's something me and Betty was talking about earlier. Our family and friends feel some kind of way when we busy with our YouTube work and stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, congratulations. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I feel like, that's when I discovered, like say if you've been in a previous marriage and you reflect, just like what you said, Betty, you reflect back on, I was kind of, consumed by that, and I need time for me. And that just was so important, to me after, my marriage ended. I wanted me time. And now it's just really important to me for me to have, my time.
Mm-hmm.
And if I go into another relationship, that's important because,
Mm-hmm.
after my marriage, I did go into another relationship, and
Mm-hmm.
we had our separate lives, right? And then we
Mm-hmm.
came together, and hung out and done and would do things together. And I really liked that. I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
trying to, hurry up and move in, or have them move in with me. I liked, you got yours, I got mine. I liked it.
Yeah.
That's me. That's just me. Yeah. Yeah. Just sometimes you gotta learn to put yourself first. Yeah. And a balance.
Mm-hmm, child. Now that is so true.
Yeah. I think it's important to have your own, have some
Mm-hmm.
independence. I really do.
Yeah, so long as you learn it, I think
Hmm.
that's the most important thing. Because the
Hmm.
fat loss story, she's at that age. I say she's at the age, the reflective age, start.
Hmm.
I say really 27, most of us were really grown up. If mature by that 27, 28,
Hmm.
35, you really should have grown up. Okay.
Hmm.
Because that's when the last of that brain matures, the decision making
Hmm.
process. That's why we make all those mistakes in our 20s, because our brain isn't fully matured.
Hmm.
So I would say, we start getting reflective in our 30s. Oh, is this all there is? Oh, what? I got to take care of me. You know, that's when it all comes in. You start thinking about it in those 30s a lot, 40s too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but it's like, and you know, and it's when you get, because we've been together over 30 some years, we dated for 10.
Mm-hmm.
So, and never lived together. We dated for 10. And, because I knew I wasn't going, after I got out my first marriage, we divorced in 79. And I didn't get remarried to 2001.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna make sure. Two, I had what I thought about was I didn't want somebody who had been married 2 times. I didn't want to be married to any be the third wife. That was just me. I did not want to be a third wife. I just think the more marriages you have, and I'm not, you know, it's just from
That's
life.
just your preference, right? That's
Yeah,
your
but
preference.
it's just from our life experiences that I think when people get in marriages and keep hopping out, then it gets easier
Right.
to do, because I know somebody been married 4 times, and you know she
It's
married.
almost just like dating, like you're in and
Yeah,
out of a relationship.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just knew, you know, after 10 years, it's either one way or the other, really. So,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a good 10 years. So you figure now it's a
Yeah.
good 30 years. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because
That's
it's you too. You know, it's you too. Nobody on the outside. Be like my husband say about counseling.
mm-hmm.
He said, ain't nobody help you get in it, and they got to help you to stay in it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, and I say you should be able to work it out. I'm not saying counseling or going marriage counseling or whatever. You know, you don't even know who counseling you half the time. Have they
Yeah.
been married? How many times they been married? How many times? Because you're gonna bring your personal stuff into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, it's for more. And when you see those red flags, you just tend to ignore the red flags. That's what we
Mm-hmm.
all do. We tend to
Yeah, or you think it's gonna
ignore.
be different, or you can
Yeah, yeah.
change to that, and yeah. But yeah, that's a good topic. Stay. I'll definitely try to catch that
Mhm.
this evening.
Yeah. But no relationship, you know, we have not had like major issues. That's why I tell everybody, no woman or I ain't cheated, or just we work well together. That's what it is. We work
Yeah, that's
really
a
well
blessing.
together.
That's
Yeah, and even with the YouTube thing, he's supportive. You
mm-hmm.
know, so if dinner ain't cooked, no, but he ain't never care about that no way. But he said
And
he ain't.
that's important. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
that was important for me.
support,
Shoot.
right?
He said,
Because
I ain't
he come
married, lady.
home talking about, I don't smell nothing worse.
I know, girl. I be like, well, I don't know why. You better get in and cook.
You better get in there.
See, that wouldn't work for me.
Uh-huh. Yes.
What?
So you
What?
gotta have that balance. You gotta have that understanding and
Yeah.
support. And that was something that I am not in a relationship right now. But one thing, if I do get in one, I don't even know if I have another one. But if I do, I want someone who is supportive of my goals, supportive of my interests. That is important to me. That is very important to me. You ain't gotta be riding with me, sitting here next to me, on YouTube, but I want somebody that
In the
supports
back. Yeah,
in the
in the
back,
back. Yeah, in
that
the
supports it,
background.
and
Yeah.
understand, I might be a little busy with this, and understand that.
Mm-hmm.
That's important to me. And
Mm-hmm.
outside of YouTube, whatever my goals are, I want somebody
Mm-hmm.
that's supportive and understanding of what I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying, because that's the type of person I am. I'm
Mm-hmm.
supportive, of my friends and families, their goals, whatever they trying
Mm-hmm.
to do. If I could be a resource, if I could help in any kind of
Mm-hmm.
way, I want to do
Mm-hmm.
that, because I want to see, people aspire and do better.
I tell you.
Okay. Super. That's okay. We'll catch you next time. Come back.
Ah, ah, ah.
Maybe
Please
come
do.
back. Yeah.
Please.
Enjoy the tickets, the cinema, and I hope you guys have fun.
Ooh.
That sounds nice. Nice little outing.
Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes, you're getting right at that age. Yes, you are. You better be glad I don't stay over in the UK. She's a sweetheart, though. She is a sweetheart. She's going on a date. That's what happened.
Right.
Oh, and they even said too, if you're engaged, that what was I gonna say? God, dog, because I was thinking of something else.
If you're engaged.
That should be the best part of your relationship. If you're having trouble in engagement part, you got a problem. Or if you break up and go back together, break up, go back together, break up, go back.
That's a sign. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right in the pot.
So, relationships are complicated. I think that's why I'm kind of doing okay.
Baby girl. She talking about she going with the kids. I'm leaving him at home.
With the kid.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to come to the UK. I'm gonna have to see how much the plane ticket is. I would love to. And she has a little nail shop and stuff. Oh yeah, honey.
Oh wow. Okay.
She has 2 daughters. Yep.
That's what I'm studying now in cosmetology school. Nails.
Two whatever. But two in a relationship, you have to know yourself. Because I do. I have it. You already know. I already have. And anybody that can see, I have a strong personality. I have. That's just me. And you have to realize, and the person that gets you have to realize that that's what you are, and you can't change that.
Right.
That's what I am. That's what I'm always be. So, and a lot of men, they couldn't take that part of, because then they would say I'm just nasty, is what it is. But I do. But I'll stand by you now. I stand by you.
But I'm gonna speak up
for your man.
Yep.
And they say the main issues in relationship is money. And I'm like, really? Because we definitely don't have a problem. We work together good with that.
Yeah. I think that can be, especially when one person might think, that's part of your motive, as far as their money, that could be an issue.
Or vice versa. It could be the man or the woman, vice versa.
Yeah, it could be the man or the woman. And stuff. That has never been something for me. I've always been real independent in that way. But I know some people, women are labeled gold diggers. What do they call the men?
What they call the men? I know what they call the young ones. No, I guess money.
They call women gold diggers. What do they call them?
No, that's the young men. I don't know. I guess money grubbers. I don't know.
They call them something. I can't think of what it is though. But yeah, financial can be the source.
Yeah, because most of my friends, they own their own homes. They're paid out all, and they're getting their pensions. They're getting this, so they're pretty well off. And then somebody just come in and don't have nothing. Child boo. I hope they double think it.
So that's something, especially when you're more mature and you're dating. You look at, okay, you should look at what we each of us bring it to the table, right? And is it like or is it like this? I mean, it's okay. It can be a little like this, That's just how it is sometimes. But it's like, okay.
Because, in some marriages, it works where they put all their money in one pot. And that's their marriage. That it works for them. Ours, what we do is mine, his, and then one together. So if he, even if he have say 50,000 in his account, that's his money. Whatever's in my account, that's my money. So if I want to go out and buy $100 pair of shoes, I go out and buy $100. You know, and it's no asking, it's no, you know how some women, it's like, because if you put all that money in the same pot, be like, God, what's her name?
Like some people I know, they pot came up empty, putting it in the same.
I know what I'm talking about.
You got to be careful with that. But I think when you decide to have, you know, like a committed relationship, those, like you said, financial can be, you know, a problem. You have those discussions when you decide to be committed. Now when you casually, you know, dating here and there, you don't got to tell all your business. But when you decide, okay, we're gonna be together, you know, then you kind of talk about those things so you all have an understanding. You know, like Betty said, if it's gonna be mine's, yours, then ours.
And what's your credit look like? They don't pull a credit history and you pull yours.
Yeah. Yep. You have to have those conversations.
Yours be 800, and here's 200, or vice versa.
So you have to discuss those
things. You got a house and a car. He or she ain't even got a bicycle.
Yep.
They staying in somebody's room. You got to look at all that though.
Girl,
and people say it's not about money. Please.
Yeah, it is.
I remember one of my friends way before I met my husband she was like telling me about somebody. I had my own house and I said, well, do he got a car? Betty, you out.
Well, how he gonna get around?
That wasn't even a hard question. Girl, get out of here.
Yep.
You always.
Yeah. That's a basic, right? Have a vehicle so you can get around. But you think you're gonna be driving miles?
But the 20s is it's a learning time. But when I look back, I just look at stuff so differently now. Even the bad marriage, it's like I think that marriage, not him, but think that marriage, I learned a lot from that. You know, how to choose better, made a lot of mistakes in between now. A lot of mistakes in between.
Oh, see how he treats his mothers or his sisters and or aunts.
Or his children, if he has children too. If he has children, that's a great way of seeing that. If
he has a relationship with his children.
That, and how he even speaks about, okay, I pay my child support, but I gave extra because I knew it wasn't enough. You know, stuff like that. You ain't asked, but you know, like he said it, or I did this, or I did, you know, that, and you listen. You start listening, is what it is.
Yeah, because this one lady I know, she was getting child support, and she said that he would not pay 1 penny more, no matter what happened.
A lot of men are like that.
Because you know, some things happen, you know, that unexpected financial, you know.
They don't care.
He said he would not pay 1 penny more. And the kids like, Daddy, I want to go. Your mama got the money.
And it's vice versa too. You know, it's not just the men, women too. It's the same thing. Because a lot of women think that since they're cheering with the man, then I don't need to give nothing. Well, you ain't got to cheer. You're gonna have to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, they have these women giving. They have these women, and it was many years ago. You know, I was working in personnel, and I was handling the payroll, and this woman came, and there was like, you pulled child support and it wasn't supposed to come out. And I'm like, what? She paying child support? But this was a long time ago. It was decades ago. And I was like, like, why are you paying child support? Because I just always, thought that would be the man thing. But yeah.
Well, unbiased, I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you, unbiased. If my sons did not take care of their children, I would tell the courts where they was, because my grandchildren are gonna be taken care of. Because I know how hard it is. It's hard. It is hard, unbiased. I've heard other women say that, and we all have our right to our beliefs, and I respect your belief. But my belief is, and seem like my sons took it with them, thank God. Because one was saying, well, Mama, I pay child support. That's what you're supposed to do. You think you're doing something special? You ain't doing nothing special. But I'll turn my son in. I ain't gonna lie. I'll turn him in. I've even told Sophia, her mom, girl, call the child support people. And told him, I told her. Because that kept down the arguments. They was arguing about money. Girl, go to the child support people.
Get that money paid.
I'm not. I just
take care of the kids now. And I'm like this, unbiased. If they not paying, they're gonna have to be made to pay. But if they just don't, then you got to make a way out of no way, right? Regardless, right? As the mother and you got the kids, you got to make a way out of no way. But if there's a process to go through to get them to pay, you got to do it. I was blessed. I didn't have that problem at all. I was blessed. But I know some people that struggled, that really struggled. And men out there doing what he doing.
Yeah. So, and you know what, I'm biased. Gotta take care of me then. Because I'm gonna make sure them babies taken care of. I am. I'm not gonna change on that. Because I know how. Can you imagine? I had 2 boys. And I remember not having no money, not a penny in my pocketbook. And my kids, because we stayed like subsidized housing, and we would have to go. I remember this like it was yesterday. Go and pick up the mail inside where the little boxes was. Girl, my income tax check was in there. I held that sucker against my heart because I ain't have a nickel, a penny, or a dime.
Yeah, unbiased. I know what you're talking about. It's used, when they don't pay, that can impact their record and stuff like that. That'll impact future employment.
I'm sorry.
And I know what side you're talking about.
I know what she said. I understand. That's why I respect what she's saying. But I just cannot see my son living good and my grandchildren are suffering. How I suffered for a while. I had to work 2-3 jobs to make it work. Even with the child support, I still had to work hard. But my lights, water, and phone, they never went off. I can tell you that. The children can tell you that one. But I understand where you're coming from. I can remember even sitting in the child support court. The girlfriend was not my ex, but the girlfriend was with this man. She talking about, see, I take care of mine. I wouldn't bring him to child. I wouldn't bring you to child support court. They take care of theirs. I don't have to do anything. But if they didn't, I would. They take care of it. They take care. I cannot see my children that I pushed out of my body wouldn't take care of their own children. There is nothing to fathom about that. They came from a deeper part of him than her. But I would, and I said, unbiased, if they didn't, and the girl called me, I'll give you the address, the phone number, what else you need. He ain't got to never talk to me again. Ever. Ever. I wiped his tail. He ain't wiped mine, girl. Probably gonna throw me in the old folks' home anyway.
How old he won't think about it.
But you know what? I've noticed even like with older people don't have any children or anything. I remember my neighbor, she was 90 some years old. And really, I did a lot. Her church did a lot. I can't say this one time a church did a lot
It
for.
came through.
If you do what's right, I strongly believe you'll be taken care of. You will be taken care of.
One of the young ladies that's going to school with me, she actually is a home care person, and it's a home. It's a actual home, like a 3-bedroom home where they got seniors in, and they family put them
Mhm,
there, or they didn't have family.
mhm,
It might be bigger than that because it's more than 3 people there. And she
mhm,
was saying they have been there
mhm,
for many years.
mhm,
Many years. Yeah.
mhm. And I'm biased. I don't help. I don't tell them how to raise. I don't tell them what time they need to go to bed because they don't got no bedtime. I don't tell them that them they chilling. But like I say, they do their part. But there's so many men or women that don't, and I just think kids should not suffer. They
Mm,
should not suffer. If they can live a little bit better, then they have that right. They have that right. So
mhm,
I bought
mhm.
them here, but I need some help. I need some help.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, guys. Again, I wanted to talk about, catching up, with me. I kind of told y'all,
Mhm,
about the cosmetology thing, and that it's wrapping up, and I want to share kind of what we working on now. And
mhm.
my nails don't look so hot, but because I
I
got them.
ain't do mine at all. We ain't
But
even
uh my classmate, uh we went through the manicure, how to do the
Mhm,
manicure stuff. So we're gonna be doing that, and they are the natural manicures. And then I think we also gonna be doing the gel nails too.
mhm,
And then the other part, which I'm really interested in, is skincare. And
mm,
I've been doing this for years. Skincare,
yes,
eyelashes.
skincare.
So I'm hoping to get some real good
Mhm,
pointers for myself.
mhm.
For myself, out of it. Of course, what I need, for school too.
Yeah,
But
facials are nice. Oh my God. But I'm biased. I do want you to know that I respect every word you said. And that's why I tell people respect
mhm,
everything another person say. And I do. I see it from your side too.
yeah,
I really do. And you're so right there.
it's a good conversation. I'm biased.
It is. But you know, a lot of times people don't respect other people's
Views,
what
yeah.
their belief system is.
Hmm.
Like I'm not gonna pick up no grandchildren for school and keep them in the afternoon. And people think that's awful. But that's me. Call me hard, call me whatever. But
And
everybody's
Penny, I have my grandson all the time, don't I? I have them
yeah,
all
you sure
the
do. So we respect, and I respect that because that's something that she wants to do. It's something I want to do. I worked hard. My house was always noisy. I love my house quiet. I do. It sounds awful, but I do. I work 2 and 3 jobs. Talking about yes, exciting. Hey, six bows.
Hey, Six Balls, I ain't seen you in a while.
You still working on that little thing you've been working on, six bows? You know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you want to say yay or nay.
Uh,
Tamika say her a little busy. I was
but
glad to come on here
that's what I'm
today,
working on, guys.
but I got some work when I get off of here.
So after after we finish up the skincare, I think that's it,
Oh, you
guys.
are? You are?
What's that? Wait
You
a minute.
are six bows? Huh? Six
Yes,
bows?
I agree with that too.
Huh? I'm getting happy over here.
What
Six
is it?
bows.
What is it,
Is it gonna be a boy? Because I know she wanted a boy. Is it gonna be a boy? Oh, she talking about. Oh.
See now you folks want to know now.
No, we don't. See, I'm good with that. I don't need no nothing. I'm good with that though. When people, no, I'm sorry. When people do that, I'm good with that. Let's just shut it and let's continue on.
Okay, so let's continue on.
Yeah,
Again,
let's continue.
I was telling you guys, I got the skincare to go through, and then basically studying for the exam. I gotta, it's on you to schedule your exam. Lord, give me the strength to schedule. What is it?
Made me feel bad. I promise I'll watch all your vlogs. I ain't gonna miss a vlog. I ain't missing nothing. Oh, bye-bye, stop.
Oh well.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Why you ain't just put some question marks up there?
Yeah, I got to get over there. 6 balls, check you out, girl.
Yeah, honey.
Girl,
Yeah.
I've been busy. I get around to different folks, as much as I can. Y'all know how it is. We do the best we can to support and people understand you do what you can do.
Girl, we done been on an hour and 31 minutes.
Look at stage talking about y'all.
I know I see her. That's but they gonna go back somewhere else.
With your girlfriends and your guy friends. Do we got any guys still here? Where the men at?
Where the men? Warmstrong gone. As soon as women start talking about men, Warmstrong be gone, child. Warmstrong, my brother, be gone.
We need men's input too.
Warmstrong is gone, baby. What stay? I can't bring my husband. He ain't making this salad, child.
Yeah. You good, 6 balls. Ain't that many people here.
It's enough.
But
I won't do it on my live on Wednesday.
You good. We sworn to secrecy over here, right?
I tell you.
We sworn to secrecy. But yeah, guys, so yep, got about 8 more weeks. 8 more weeks. But
Praise
the thing is, I gotta stay focused enough to study for the exam and go on and schedule it and take it. Then that's when I'm truly done. Cause I could start getting busy with other stuff, put it on the back burner. Then I'm gonna be, I don't even want to think about it. So while I'm still going, I'm like, we got they got a lot of things online with our materials and stuff, our lessons and what we go through. So and we kind of have it in class. We talk through it. We have a book, with the kind of like the questions and answers, for the lessons. But our instructor wants us to put it all online, because it's a place online to put everything, and that's going to kind of be like our review, right? To go through everything. It's a lot, and that's going to be a lot of work too.
And my brain can't study that.
I know. So I got to get me some ginkgo, the supplement ginkgo.
Yeah, some ginkgo biloba.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I need to do the. Did you do the LLC on Trish? Oh, how much that cost? LLC.
It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much.
Did
it
you
wasn't
do
like
it online? What you
Uh-huh.
do? When?
You go through your state. Um,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I know my sister just did it, so I ask her, she'll tell me.
I went through the state and I did that. I told you I got to get my PO box back. I've been so busy, I ain't made it over there yet. Somebody else gonna be the got
I
my
done
number.
spent so much money on YouTube.
I know. And I did all this before I start. I've been had this stuff because I was supposed to be doing the print on demand too. I got all kind of stuff,
Yeah,
child.
some bias. That is so true.
Okay.
That is so
Yes.
true.
Oh, unbiased. I do that daily. Lord, give me the knowledge and the strength.
Yeah, that is
Knowledge and the strength.
so true.
Yes. And I thank him for everything,
Mhm.
everything in
She
my
gonna
life.
pass it, girl. She gonna. Do y'all have to pay for it?
Mm-hmm.
Probably do. How much
Mm-hmm.
is that?
Oh, I can't remember. I can't
Couple
remember.
of
It-
$100,
It's
300.
probably at least two,
Uh,
I would think. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now I took for my corporate job, I took like a certification and it involved a lot of studying like this. So I kind of been through, what is required as far as studying for like a certification. And I know it takes time because you got to retain that, information. Like you can go in, the salon and do the hair and stuff, but the book work is like biology, chemistry, electricity, the human body, uh diseases, conditions, and skin conditions. It's all kind of stuff that I
yeah,
had
you
no
got to know about that. All them bugs people
idea.
get in their heads and ringworms.
Mhm. Yeah. And when I signed up for cosmetology school, I didn't realize it was that deep, as far as studying those areas and stuff. And I think a lot of people are surprised, when they go, they think they just get ready to learn. No, it's way deeper than.
Whatever you get. So it's 6 bowls taking it too. I still have a
Oh,
practical
she
to
still
take.
has to do the practical. So that's like the, simulation of,
Oh,
her and
okay.
all that.
So it's
Yeah.
a two-parter. You go two
Mhm.
times.
It's a written part,
Oh,
practical part.
it,
And
I wonder which one you take first.
I want to take the written part
That's what
first.
I'm thinking. You want to
I want
pass
to take the
that.
written part first, but I do want to practice the practical, knowing the steps, you have to take little things you might forget, make sure you're doing your sanitation and
I
all that.
know that's the main thing.
Yeah,
Sanitize.
so you have to, practice and study that part too, you know.
Mm. Be done burnt somebody hair up.
Yep, that's sanitation. That's sanitation. Yeah.
Be
Chemical
done burnt.
treatment, all the rules and regulations for your state. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to take some time and allow myself to study, utilize that time that I might have, like my lunch hour, and how when I took the certification I took for work.
Mm-hmm.
How I did it was I studied like on my lunch, and when I came home, I didn't turn on nothing. I sat down at my dining room table and I gave it like 2 to 3 hours every day. And that's what I had to do so I could retain it. And I kept taking the practice test. I kept taking the practice test, and it was recommended you take the practice test until you get 90 or above.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move on. Like the different chapters. Don't move
Yeah.
on
Until
until
you
you take
get
those
yeah.
practice tests and get 90 or above. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what I did. And it worked. So like I said, it's totally different, from my corporate one, of course, but
Mm-hmm.
I want to use that same approach, hopefully, so I can retain I can
Okay.
retain this information. I'm taking that ginkgo and like I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray. I want to get this done and behind me. And now something else, guys, with it is because our instructor was like, okay, we coming up toward the end. And she had told us in the beginning, like, this is a journey. You're going to, go through this experience, different things. You're going to learn different things, and you're going to see, what you like the most, what you're best at, and, what you really want to do with this. And I already told her I would like to work on formulating, my own product line. So we're gonna be working on that too.
Oh, girl. A
Yeah.
state board instructor. Well, we gonna pray for yours too, girl. We gonna pray for them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours is just a little bit about the school I go to. My instructor, she has been a stylist since she was about 16 or 17. Probably about 17, maybe 17. And she has had a spa before, along with salons and all that. Right now, I know she got 2 salons, and I think she's getting ready to open a third one in Texas. And then she has our school. The school, that was a dream of hers, right? Like, she had been a stylist, but she always wanted to have a cosmetology school. So this was over decades, right? How you have a dream about something you really want to do in life, and she was able to make it happen. So she had said her first class, which I'm a part of that first class. It's only like three of us. It was 4 or 5, but one lady already had her license. She just needed the natural hair education part. And then another lady, she had most of her hours, this young lady, and she was more into doing a lot. You get 200 more hours to take the test. And no, it might have been 6. And then it was 3. It was 3 of us that need to go through the whole shebang. And one girl, she wasn't able to do it at this time. So it was 4 of us. I'm sorry, it was 4 of us. And one of them wasn't able to do it. And so now it's 3 of us that will be in this first class, graduate class. And she said, since it was her first class, she wanted to be the instructor over it.
Okay.
She told us, she said, I'm graduating with you guys. She got,
she depended on y'all to pass them tests.
Yeah,
y'all, especially the first class.
She said she wanted to make sure she taught us, pretty much everything that she knows. As far as, of course, to, pass the test, because passing the test, it's not no natural hair stuff on there. It's not natural hair focus, right? But she knows that, that's our passion is natural hair. So she taught us everything, that she knows in regards to natural hair. And so she has other, ventures that she's into, business wise and stuff. So I think she's at that point where, she's wanting to maybe come from behind the chair. She's good. She like a machine. But she's been doing it a long time. And in addition to the school and her salons, she has a product line. She's had it for many years. She's been approached, to take it to the next level, put it in Target, and she said, no, it's exclusively hers. And she prides herself on it. And I've tried it. I got a couple of videos out there, probably maybe 2 to 3 videos out there where I've tried the product, and I like them. They are great. I mean, they are great. And she gets people coming in there ordering it. There's she got a few salons maybe that use her products exclusively. So yeah, she got it going on. She I don't know how she does it all. But yeah, so I told her what I wanted to get out of it. This journey was increase, natural hair knowledge, which I've had the opportunity to do that by actually working on all different types of hair, all types of hair. I've worked on from the loose to the kinkiest of the kinky. I have had experience working on different hair, and to be, feel that I had the knowledge to help people, right? Help people
Mhm.
manage their natural hair, provide them with some, good solid information. And I
Mhm.
feel confident about it. So yeah, I enjoyed the experience. It was tough,
Mhm.
challenging. Betty heard me cry.
Mhm. Yeah.
I but I kept it up, and now I'm here at this point where I got like 8 weeks, 8 weeks,
Mhm.
and
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm I'm ready to move on to the next thing, which part of
Mhm.
that YouTube, and then just
Mhm.
whatever other things I'm interested in. But I'm not planning to make any commitments like that in
Mhm.
the near future at all. Like school,
Mhm.
I'm not planning to make any. Like I said, even like for my job, I'm not getting any more schooling. I'm not getting any more certification. I'm not doing more.
Mhm.
Done. I'm done with the book work.
Okay. Oh.
I do want to learn how to sew though.
I know how to sew.
Do
I
you?
learned that. Yeah, I learned that real early. I had to be, fifth grade, sixth grade. My mom sewed a lot. So yeah,
Oh,
and even when I was in high school, I used to
mhm,
stay in high school half a day, go vocational school the other half to sew.
mhm, mhm. My friend Judy, the one that pops on her sometimes, she knows how to sew. She knows.
Hmm. Thank
Yep.
you so much, Unbiased, and thank you so much for the support on my channel. Thank you,
Thank you.
Grandma.
Thank you, Unbiased. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
she had them two boys too. I tell you, girl.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that, like I said, I really want to learn is to sew.
Hmm.
But as far as like anything, like a lot of book work, studying, a lot of days, mm-mm.
And you can
This is
teach yourself too.
mhm.
So you can teach
Yeah.
yourself.
Give me a little.
Trial and error, like anything else. Trial and error. Just like editing.
Yeah.
Trial and error. Ah!
Yep. I
God
always
knows.
interested in that. And
Uh-huh.
then yeah, that's it. That's
Hmm.
it. And I'm getting used to my job. I have a year at this new position. Let me
All
see.
right now.
June. In June, I have a
So
year.
you can get a 2 weeks vacation now.
I can fall back. I can
Oh, four. Shoot. We- Shoot.
Yeah, I plan on taking some days off here and there and stuff. I definitely want to take a Wednesday off so I can come up and join Betty.
Yeah, Tamika. Oh yeah, yeah. Tamika, she's still hanging. Tamika was the first one in the building before
Yeah,
we even got here.
Tamika is such a great supporter. I appreciate
Hmm.
that she be checking out my videos.
Yeah.
And
Oh, oh,
yeah,
oh, yeah.
she's very supportive. I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess Mr. Warmstrong not coming back.
Oh no, he wasn't. He doesn't. He been gone.
He going by his business.
I'm sure he is. When you start talking about that women stuff, it's time. It's
Oh,
time.
whatever. Give the man's point of view. I'm open to hearing what the men got to say. What they feel. What we was talking about, the finances.
Everything, child.
Yeah, balance,
Everything.
relationship, the independence. I know they want their independence. They want to hang
Yeah.
out with their boys and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love friends and with them playing cards and dominoes and having time to do all that stuff. So
See, we
they,
ain't have all that one.
huh?
I said we ain't have all that. My husband had one friend. He had one. That was it.
My ex-husband had them. I
All
think them
right.
guys. I think they've been friends since
Mhm.
childhood.
They helped get him
They
in
see
trouble.
each other on the regular.
Yeah, be talking and running their mouth and have something good and done messed it up.
That or the other. Because one time I had got a call and somebody said, I found this cell phone at the Galleria and I've just called the last number that was on, which was me. And I gotta go, I'm leaving. And I said, well, and that's the Galleria big mall, big, huge mall here.
Okay.
And I said, well, can you take it to security? Because I knew when I asked him, I knew it was his phone and stuff. So that means he ain't got his phone right. So I can't call him and say, somebody found your phone. Baby, I went right on over to their little hangout, their little playhouse. He called it the playhouse. Now he used to get an attitude. I just called it the playhouse. Right on over there. And I was bored, for somebody to come out because I don't even want to darken the doorstep. It's like a shop, and it got a little garage thing where the guy that owned it, one of the buddies, they do like a little thing over there. And somebody looking out. Yeah, who you looking for and stuff. And I know who you looking for. And he came on out, and I told him, I said, they got your phone at the gallery. I knew where he was. I knew exactly where he was. Them friends. Them friends. Which part? Love your friends.
That
quality time. They get that quality time.
That they do, girl. Yep, these YouTubes. This has been a journey. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah.
YouTube has been a journey.
Interesting
journey.
Interesting. I can't say I met a lot of cool people on here. Really cool people, and although it's like a online virtual, we be having fun.
Community. Yeah.
We be having
community, different people, different personalities, all that good stuff. And it's going with me and Trish, it'll be 3 years.
3 years
in September. I don't know if I'm even celebrated this year. I celebrated last year.
Why not?
Because you just keep going.
But you supposed to, what they say, stop and smell the rose. You're supposed to stop and smell the rose.
But then I need to go out and eat and celebrate.
Stop and smell the roses. Celebrating. People want to congratulate you on it too, because some people, they not still doing it, right?
Yeah.
But you still in there. You still in there. You still grinding. Your family and your friends looking for you. You grinding.
I am grinding, y'all.
So I think that's a way to kind of look at it, as far as the celebration. Celebrate what you've accomplished, right? You still at it. Your shorts, they doing so well and stuff. And then, we share that, with other people that help inspire, like keep them going and stuff, like keep at it, or some people like, my number's not changing. I'm feeling stagnant. I'm not going nowhere, and then they see you just keep at it. Even
you just keep
always, how you always say, you need to take a break, you got to take a break. It's okay to take breaks. I know I take
YouTube is unforgiving, but you got to take a break. They are.
Just don't make it too long.
And I know, because I told you my favorite Arnell, Armin, she done lost. Well, she still got pretty good. Her last video had over 100,000. But it used to be more than 300,000.
Wow, views.
We love Arnell. Her sister was even more. Her sister just disappeared, because when you get, it's a lot. When you get up in them numbers, because you got the sponsors coming at you, then you got to, it's work. At the end, it's work.
Let me look at this again. What's her name?
Arnell Armin. I think I got a name. Arnell. Arnell. Did I say it right? Armin.
Okay, it came right up.
Mm-hmm. Girl, I looked at all her playlists, every last one of them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I
Wow.
looked at, and her sister got more than her. They twins.
Okay.
I never vibe with her sister though. Isn't that amazing how you vibe with some people and then you don't with
Even
others?
though they twins, right?
Yeah, even that. But her I don't know, her sister, I don't know, but she had over 1 million people.
Yep. 6 balls, yes.
Yep, she ain't left yet.
Yeah, I'm returned to someplace warm though.
She
I
did.
got a little while, but
Yeah,
yeah.
she might as well come to Gainesville with me then.
That's what somebody was telling me yesterday about Florida. I can't think. Somebody was telling
Might
me
as
about
well come on with me. Six Bo says she in St. Louis
Are
on the
you?
Ah,
I did not know that. I did
Sweetie
not.
pies.
Yes.
And he's still trying to get another trial.
Well, okay, St. Charles. One of my girlfriends, she had her house built out there. It was either St. Charles or O'Fallon. She had a house built out there. She likes it. A lot of people been moving out there and getting houses built out there.
Hmm.
What's her sister name? Betty.
I have no idea.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't remember. It starts with an A.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. It starts with an A though.
Oh wow, she almost at 1 million. She got 906
Ooh,
subscribers.
come on now.
Mm-hmm. She's
Her
almost
sister got more than that. Her sister got over 1 million. And she walked away. Something happened because she pulled a lot of her videos. So something happened.
wow. Can you even imagine?
Yeah,
Let me see. She don't go live.
oh
She
no,
don't
she
go
don't.
live.
Oh no, she don't go. I'm trying to think. Did
She
she ever
just do the
go?
vlog.
I don't know if she ever. I can't remember.
Is she on Instagram?
Well, most of the big people they don't go. They don't do lives anyway. When they get that big, they don't do no lives.
Hmm.
They don't.
Wow.
Yeah, the bigger you are, they don't do no lives. I do know that part. So, yep. You have to forget about the numbers and just keep going. That's all I can say.
Let me see.
And try to get better with each video, which ain't easy.
Yeah. And seem like she posts here and there.
Yeah, she posts less now than anytime she got the baby, but she's starting to be more on Instagram. I
Yeah.
noticed
Now
that.
I've
She's doing
noticed
that.
that where some of them get real big or kind of big, and some people like Instagram better. They said it's easier as far as
Mm-hmm.
the videos. I don't know. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what makes it easier.
Sound like STL when she.
Talking about the Playhouse.
Mm.
Yes. Yes. Yep. I'm so St. Louis. We just had 314 day here. We just had 314 day where we celebrate everything St. Louis, the arch, and
All
all that.
right
The
now.
places to eat and the types of food, White Castles,
Yeah, we
uh,
ain't got no White Castle.
Emo's Pizza. Y'all probably don't have that either. Emo's Pizza, and that's a pizza. They cut it in squares
Okay.
instead of the regular pizza.
Yeah.
Um, Red Hot Riplets, potato chips,
Mm-mm.
uh, Chinese food, because we got a lot of like Chinese restaurants, what they call them, in the neighborhoods, and people go
Mm-hmm.
there and get Chinese food. What else they got? What they have on there? Then of course the teams, the Cardinals, the Blues, and yeah, they celebrate that. The folks went down to the arch. They had dance routines. So yeah, it's a celebration. It's just somebody thought of it.
Celebration now. Come on.
Got another live in the books.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, we did it. We did this live today. I am so
Yeah.
happy she did this
Betty got me on
live.
video.
I done been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I done filmed. I filmed the vlog. I'm not. I filmed the haul. I even show you me putting the candles in the thing. I'm starting to do little stuff like that now. And then what I did, I'm gonna fry some chicken, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it today because we still got some stuff left from yesterday. But I'm gonna fry some chicken. Something else I did. I got it written down. I got it written down in my little book, huh?
You gonna show that in the vlog too, the frying of the chicken?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All
If I
right.
do it today, I'll definitely film it today. And if not, because when I freeze my chicken, I clean my chicken and everything before I freeze it, and I season it. So when I take it out the freezer, I just have to put the flour on. But normally I put it in the oven. But I want some fried chicken. Fried. Oh, there's my little crafty. Yeah, craft is 2 hours. Get it, Betty. Get it, Betty. Get it. Get it, Trish. Thumbs up. You haven't thumbs up.
We did it.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Celebration time. Come on.
That's my school, Sweethead Naturals.
Yeah, girl, I ain't doing nobody hair. I ain't growing no garden. Them 2 things I know I ain't doing.
Yeah, I won't be behind the chair. We working on other stuff now.
Beat them women up. They say they don't like their hair. She beat them.
I went for the knowledge and like you, like the other young ladies, they gonna go into salons and stuff like that. But I'm not doing that.
Crafty Leo, ain't no congratulations. We don't know yet. She tells 6 bones congratulations. I'm like, you can't tell. You can't tell. Crafty Leo. Oh, well. I just want to know if it's a boy. She got all the girls.
Oh, boy. All right. Have a good day at work.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know she worked. I didn't know.
But yeah, I got this one in, guys. But yeah, Betty, I gotta take a Wednesday off so I can
come on up with me, and maybe I'll get Warm to come up there. Okay.
Probably. I'm thinking that first week of April.
I'll be here.
Because that's when I plan on taking some time off. Yeah. That first week of April.
I'm telling Crafty Leo, when I first used to go to her channel, she wouldn't show herself at all. She would do hauls and everything. She wouldn't show herself at all. And finally, she came out of the woodworks.
And she's so cute.
Oh, you do internet repair. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. All right now. She repair internet. She said, I work hard. That sounds like good money.
Well, usually anything technical, you get pretty decent pay.
Yeah. Okay, girl, we done did these 2 hours.
Got 2 hours in, guys. I thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you. I'll try to come back pretty soon. If not with content, definitely with a live, and so we can chit chat and talk some more. Really enjoyed you guys coming to visit. Have a great Sunday.
Thank you so much.